Alright, good day everybody. I was just outside tidying up. Emma did some mowing. She wanted to do it, so I let her do some mowing. And I'm tying up the rest, all the edge there and stuff. And I was just chucking out some little bit more junk and pulling this apart. And as I was pulling the old vacuum apart, I realised on this one why it started playing up real quick. And I found the problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back together and find out if I was right. So, here's the rest of the pieces out here. I just got to vacuum up all this around here. They don't usually blow, but I've got to vacuum now. Suck it up again. Got a little longer, but it gets done. Here's the motor. And it started getting to a point where it's like, it couldn't suck, and it's like, ooh, you know, that sound, and not sucking, not sounding good. In here, it was all full of fluff and feathers and shit, because I do remember a couple of times in the filter starting to get damaged, which we've got to get another filter. This is what's happened. And I think it might have happened to a couple other ones previously, but see how the filter gets damaged? And then crap gets in there and it's clogged it up. Dirt and that is not too bad because you can get the water to flush it out, usually you fix the problem. But when it comes to feathers, so this is a new issue, because the vacuum played up real quick. We got one and we've had the birds. I'm thinking, what's going on here? They seem to be dying quicker now. And that's the reason. It was all clogged up with feathers here. Pulled some out. All in there, and it can't breathe. It's not spinning. It's not doing its thing. So I'll clean that out and see what it sounds like then. Hopefully the engine hasn't seized already and it doesn't go, have a weird noise or something. But that's what it sounded like when I pulled it out here. And it's been outside for a bit, but it looks all good. The electronics have been waterproof, so see how I go. I'll clean up it all and then I'll see what happens. Something to do. I've got a few things to do, so I shouldn't say something to do, but hey, something to do when you don't have something to do. But at the moment I thought I'll chuck it up. Something to do a bit later on. Fiddle, another extra thing onto the fiddles. But I'm about to finish up all my fiddles because I've got a few things I need to get done. So hopefully it'll get done, but we'll see how I go. I might quickly do it, have a quick look at it, put it back together. It shouldn't take too long, and hopefully that's not the problem. Oh, sorry, look out. I was just looking at this little slug here. Sorry about, what did I say? I hope it's not the problem. I mean, hopefully that'll solve the problem. I was going to say, Jack. Hey, little fella, you're going to have to get off because I'm about to shut that. Anyway, bye-bye. I'm just going to tidy up and I'll see ya when I've got all the pieces together, and I'll guess I'll show me putting it together. Do that, I guess, and see how we go. Anyway, I've never done it before, but once you know the basics of electronics, which I know, you can fix a lot of things. Things I can't fix and stuff, and what you got to go get is like when this is totally fried up and stuff like that. Sometimes you got to buy bits. You always pull things apart and have a look, because a lot of times it's jammed things, a switch has come off, something that you can bypass. Sometimes you can bypass some things, make up your own switch or something like that. You have to, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to quickly finish up outside and then I'll get onto this. Bye bye. If I've got time, see what happens. See ya.